It was a gorgeous day at Lowell Park, and the sun is now setting behind us, but the Gatemen unfortunately were unable to come up with a win here on the road here in the village of Cotuit at Lowell Park. Alongside Aiden, Blanc, Jack Hunter here with our post-game show. Cotuit winning a 3-2 ball game. It was a low-scoring game, which was good news for Wareham after the previous two games, but on the offensive side, not much working for Wareham today.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of pluses to take out of this game. Kate Sullivan had a terrific hit, one of the only ones they got in this ball game. The offense will come back. Wareham, I mean, this is by far the best pitching matchup we've seen, maybe in the entire league in these last couple of days. So it's going to get better. I think there's a lot to be optimistic about. And on the mound, I mean, just electric stuff from everybody that came out of the Gatemen pen. Yes, they gave up a run late, but 3 runs on pretty much 9 out of 10 days should be good enough to get you a win, and I think Ryan Smyth knows that.
The game was tied at 2 going into the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 singles, a sac bunt in between. Some good ABC baseball by Mike Roberts' Cotuit Cavaliers was the difference. They come out on top 3-2. It was a great pitching matchup, as Aiden alluded to. 3 pitchers on both sides. Terry Bussey for Cotuit, 3 scoreless innings, and then Ben Grable's the one that gets the win. Brett Wachowski was pretty good, but unfortunately he will get the loss for the game. Now it's time to hear the manager's thoughts with Amanda Foster.
Ryan Smyth, after Wareham's 3-2 loss to Cotuit. Coach, in opening night you scored 11 runs. Last night you scored 5. Tonight you scored 2. What do you have to do to kind of find the sweet spot, score enough runs in order to get the win?
We're switching the lineup a little bit. I think it's just finding these guys and putting them in a comfortable situation. And you don't coach them all year at school and getting out here, and they just kind of got to gel a little bit and start playing together as a team. And I think once that happens, then it'll be all right.
Well, speaking of chemistry, you had Bobby Bozer at second, Kate Sullivan at first. They were able to turn a couple double plays. Have you seen some guys able to develop that chemistry that you're talking about?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we have it off the field right now, and they're already within a couple days a pretty close-knit group. Now we just got to make sure we translate that to the field and work 1 through 9 through the order and everything else. We faced some really good arms tonight, though. So, and we threw some really good arms tonight as a pitcher's duel, and we just came out on the bottom side.
And what's the approach in that when it's a pitcher's duel? How do you kind of keep your batters in the game still?
It's tough. Right? You're at times you're trying to make sure that you have enough pitching for the next day and the next day, and even just from the hitting perspective, giving those guys a couple chances and sticking with them instead of making changes where, might be a little quick to hook some guys at school. And out here, it's more about I want to see if these guys can make the adjustment throughout the game.
All right, great. Thank you, Coach. Back to you.
That's all for us here at Lowell Park. Once again, the Gatemen fall 3-2. They fall on the young season to 1-2. We will see you tomorrow at home, though, with the Harwich Mariners coming to Spillane Field with first pitch at 6 p.m. Our pregame show, the Leadoff Spot, at 5:40 Eastern Standard Time. Once again, alongside Aiden, Blanc, Jack Hunter here on the Gatemen Baseball Network. We will see you tomorrow.